Sensitivity is intelligence. With grace and skill, you have abundance. Welcome to the Psychic Hour Reading Show. Host Kelly Brickle is a psychic medium, numerologist, healer, and teacher. Her passions are learning about the soul and energy. Whether through spirit, emotion, or vibrational numbers, there is always a pathway of information waiting to help. Now, here is your host of the Psychic Hour Reading Show, Kelly Brickle.
Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome. We are doing the Psychic Hour Reading Show today, and I am blessed to have the wonderful Elain Stainton on, and we're going to be going into talking just for a moment and then right into readings. So this is a very interactive show, and if you want a reading, you let us know, okay? So we just look into the comments, we pick somebody, and Elaine's going to read a certain style, and I'm going to read a certain style, whatever is just natural. The Psychic Hour is very, very beautiful in the fact that there's many psychic modalities, and we just go with whatever we are feeling, and there's different styles. I'm going to probably do some color readings today. I feel really drawn to. So I'm going to bring in Elain right now because from the get-go, the reading show, we just encourage the synergy. So hello, Elain.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. I want to say to everyone coming on in, so Prachi, hi. Oh, earlier, Elain, Evelyn. I'm calling her Elain. I'm calling her your name. Evelyn said hi. She was in early. Onessa, hello, Onessa. Saliha, hello, Saliha. Jess, Michael, it's great to see you, Michael and Jess. Christine, Rosa, Nancy's in the house. Hey, Nancy. So just a quick hello to everybody, and please, let us know about your day or where you're from. Elain, welcome.
Thank you. It's lovely to be back on the show, but next time I'll make sure I do it on the computer and not the iPad, because that is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
We're on the iPad today. So, we took a moment to figure it out, but that's okay. That's life. And then we got a plan, and here we are. Kay Weezy says, a butterfly almost landed on my knee. I knew it was my dad. I saw a feather. Beautiful. Yes. That's real. I get signs and symbols all the time. I really connect to feathers and pennies occasionally. Do you have any signs that you usually see from your loved ones personally?
Me?
Yeah.
Like you say, one day when just after my dad died, we couldn't make it out why there was a coin that used to keep appearing on the skirting board at the bottom. And I said to my mum, have you dropped any money? She said, no. I said, well, that's weird because I keep finding like a 10p or an old used coin that keeps appearing in that same spot. She said, well, that's where your dad used to sit all the time. I said, that is really weird. And then occasionally, or it's happening more now, you go out the back, or if you're in gardens, butterflies, all white butterflies all the time. And you're normally getting two at a time. And I just say good morning to them because I know that somebody in the spirit world is saying good morning back. So, yeah, it's quite interesting, very interesting.
It is interesting, and people gravitate more to certain things, like certain types of coins. I don't think I've ever seen a pure white butterfly. So you see white butterflies?
I see white butterflies, quite a few in my garden, because what I've done, I love gardening, so I've got plants all over the place. I used to grow veg as well, but at the moment I've got a mixture of like wildlife flowers, and since I've put those in the garden, they sort of grow. They start off, they look like weeds, and when they grow higher and bigger, they're beautiful the way they all come out. But it seems to attract, like I've got the little bees come back, and I've got the butterflies come back, and I thought, oh wow, that's brilliant. It's brought them all back. But mostly white butterflies, and occasionally I see the coloured ones. But I've seen quite a few white ones lately, and even like if I've been out walking the dog and we've gone through like the fields or anything like that, all of a sudden you get butterflies coming past. And I do believe there's somebody in spirit coming down to say to me, hello, how are you? And I always say to them, hello back. So just something we link with, isn't it?
I agree. There's always something, and things come and go. So I've been seeing a lot more dragonflies lately. And I used to not see dragonflies for a certain bit, but yeah, you kind of have to acknowledge the consciousness coming to you, because you're saying like hello, and you know there's someone, or you know there's a reason.
Yeah.
Right. It's not just simply an occurrence. I want to continue to say hello to people coming on in. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Christine. Hello, let's see, Ava. Hello, Ava. Hello, Rosa. And let me, everyone's saying where they're from. So Christine from Bournemouth. Okay.
Bournemouth, yeah.
Where is that?
That's over my way. That's in England, United Kingdom, over that way.
What region of England, though?
That I don't know. I'm sure she'd tell us.
I'm trying to learn where everything is in England.
I don't know myself, and I've lived all my life. I know it's a seaside town. I know it's lovely, but other than that, I'm not quite sure where it is. If it's up north, or I don't think it's up south. I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so it's a seaside town. And then Evelyn says hello from California. Onessa from Virginia in the United States. Ava, Sweden. Rosa, South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Christine. Yeah. It's always fun who shows up on the internet. Everybody from all around.
It is, isn't it?
Christine from Scotland. Hello, Jennifer. She's from England, Liverpool. Hello, Jennifer. CJ. Hello, CJ. Tawny is from Australia. Hello, Tawny. Hello, Rhonda. And then we have Dawn from north of England. Hello. And beautiful, beautiful. White cabbage butterflies are beautiful. I've never heard of a white cabbage butterfly before. No. And turquoise tips antennas. Wow, hey, a white butterfly. Whoa, that sounds like a dream, right?
That does sound really lovely.
It really. Jennifer's saying hi. Jennifer Rose.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi to both of us.
Hello, Nancy. We love Nancy. And from Dorset, United Kingdom, Christine. CJ's from Canada. And Ava is saying Bournemouth
in the southwest in the UK.
UK. I'm learning. We're all learning. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. Arlene. Hello, Arlene. Hello, Ascending Universal Butterfly. Speaking of. Aww. Hello. So, and hello from Minnesota. Thank you. We always take time to just say hello to all the wonderful people coming on in. We are truly blessed. So, are you feeling like going into readings, Elaine?
Yes, I'd like to come to Evelyn.
Okay, let's go to Evelyn.
When her name come up, because I can't see it the other side, can I, because of my thing, but when her name come up and I thought, the lady with the butterflies, but I'd already put her name down before that. So that's really, really weird.
It's perfect. They're already knowing how to work, you just say the word. Exactly.
Well, this is it. We link in no matter where we are and what we do. So that's how we link in. Oh, she loves to exhibit butterflies. Oh, wow. And if you go,
she's excited.
Bless. Okay. Shall I start?
Whenever, yeah. Hey, if you're drawn to her, yes, please.
Yeah,
please.
Evelyn, I've got a lady with me at the moment. This lady's coming closer to me in my living room. She's coming through as a grandmother vibration. So, do you have grandmother in spirit? This lady's got whitish hair. She's got lovely soft hair, lovely white soft hair. And as she comes more and more forward, this lady's showing me that she put on a bit of weight towards the end. She put on a bit of weight. So she was quite rounded.
Yes, she says.
Okay,
yes.
Brilliant. This, bless. As she comes more and more forward, I know with your she wants me to tell her Nan or Nana. She doesn't want to be called grandma because she said she's not old. She's not old. She's a lovely lady. She's got lots of personality, this lady. And she's telling me she had stomach problems. She had a problem with her stomach. Oh, bless. Come a bit closer. As she's coming closer and closer, I find with this lady, she would have been one of those ladies, loved to cook, loved to read, loved to write. She was very much on the ball. Even as she's got older, she's still telling me that she was still doing stuff to keep herself active. And like we said earlier, doing things to keep her mind active as well. So there was lots and lots of stuff going on with her. She's given me March as anniversaries. I've got March as anniversaries with this lady. And she's also, oh bless, she's given me December as passings within the family. I know there would have been passings within your family. She's making me aware of that at the moment. Oh bless. She's also telling me about, there's a butterfly called a red admiral. And she's making me aware of all different names of different butterflies, and they've all got different meanings, and they all mean something to different people. And she's telling me that you have a collection of butterflies in your house. You've got, it's either pictures or butterflies itself in your house. Can you understand this? She's making me aware of all of that at the moment. She's, oh bless,
she says, I know it. Yeah, she's thumbs up.
Brilliant. She's also making me aware at the moment, I'll come a bit closer, that you, at the moment, Evelyn, at the moment, you're into your spiritual side of stuff, but you're also writing, you're also learning, you're also taking more and more knowledge on the philosophy side. She's making me see that at the moment. And I know that you've been through all the photos recently, because I know there's an anniversary recently gone, and the next 3 to 4 weeks, there's another anniversary coming up. She's making me see that at the moment as well. There's lots and lots of stuff going on. God bless. She's really, really proud of you, because she's telling me if you went back 5 years ago, things there would have been chaos around you. There would have been chaos. There would have been sadness around you. There would have been many, many changes going on, many, many changes. But you've had to pull through, and it's made you stronger. It's made you stronger. It's made you wiser. She's making me aware of that at the moment as well, with what goes on. Oh, bless her. I've got to give you, I've got to give you yellow gladiola flowers, because I know that you love yellow flowers, and I've got to give you yellow roses as well. She wants me to put those in a big bouquet and give them to you for all the love and support that you've given to people, because even though you was in a bad place, you helped her when she was around. She's telling me you gave her so much love, so much warmth. You know that she's constantly around with you now. She's constantly with you now all the time. She's helping you as much as she can, because there's questions, there's answers that you want answered, but you can link directly with Grandma. You can link directly with Grandma. She's such, oh bless, come close. She's such a beautiful lady. She's got so much charm, so much charisma. And on the other hand, if I was rude to her, she would tell me off, but in a nice way, but she would tell me off. That's the kind of lady she is. She would give you anything. If you went to her and you didn't have much, she would give you anything. She's so welcoming. She's so welcoming. God bless. She's telling me, oh bless, okay, she's making me see a white house. And I've got 1, 2, 3 windows at the front, and I've got the door. It would be on the right, it would be on the left-hand side if I was facing the other way. She's making me see somebody's got a white house, 2 windows at the top, 1 at the bottom, and then I've got the front door on the left-hand side. And she's opening that door, and as I go into the door, it's like a beautiful house. She's making me see that at the moment, a beautiful house. And, oh bless, come a bit closer, She's also making me aware there would have been horses or ponies around you. Horses or ponies around you. Can you understand this? She's making me see horses or ponies around you, around the family. God bless. Come a bit closer. I've got to send you a big hug, and a big thank you, And she's telling me to tell you, God bless, all your questions are going to be answered. All your questions are going to be answered. Take her love, take her energy, take her healing, and God bless, a big kiss from Grandma, and it's on the side of the face. big kiss from Grandma. Take her love, and I'll say God bless.
Beautiful, beautiful. Elaine, if you again, well, I'm gonna then choose somebody, and if there's anyone in the comments, I'm gonna show you some that you're connected to, and you can go right after me.
If not, if you want to go next, that's fine. If not, I'll go next. I don't mind.
I'll go next. And then you just kind of feel what you want to feel too. So we Evelyn saying, "Oh my goodness, thank you so much." We have Jill saying hello, Jill Santos and Elizabeth Jones saying
Hi everyone.
hello.
Hi everyone. Hello everyone.
Jennifer, Colin Walker saying hi.
Hi Colin.
And Christine. All right. So let's see where I think I want to. There's a couple names I'm really drawn to. It's kind of always the when I first start, I always want to go different directions, and I have to focus. Oh gosh, I'm pulled in two different directions. Okay, I'm going to. All right, well, you're right here. All right, you're right here. So, okay, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this direction. So I'm gonna go to Christine. Christine, are you with us currently? You were here just a moment ago, so I'm just checking. And Evelyn is saying to you, Elaine, I'm very grateful for this uplift.
Oh.
Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Christine, are you with us? Let's see here. Christine? Okay, I don't know if she is. That's okay. People come in and out sometimes. Okay, Jill, are you with us? Jill. Maybe that's why I was like, she's in and she's out. I'm like, I don't know which way I'm going.
You spoke too soon.
Okay. Oh, here she is. Here she is. Okay. So then I will go to Jill after Christine. So I'll hand it back to Elaine, and then Jill will be my next after. Okay. So Christine, thank you. Christine, so I'm connecting psychically, so I'm just going to connect into your energy. If you have a question, please type it down and I can go into that question, or you can just sit back and let me know if what I'm connecting with resonates. That's how I work. So yes, please, if you have a question, let me know. If not, no worries. All right. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. So let me just connect into your energy. Okay. So interesting. So I'm aware of there's been a lot of activity. I feel like the summerness of it all. So I feel like I've gone to some type of family event, some type of I'm just busy and I'm planning for things, and they're not things just for myself. And there's a sense of upliftment in the fact that you feel good that you're helping other people. You feel good that you're active in the family. You feel good that you are everything's churning, life's churning. Okay. So I'm just aware of the busyness, and I feel like I'm aware of the positivity. Okay. No questions. Thank you. I appreciate that. And what's like coming in is like so much white. So can you understand, Christine, how like currently within your life, like church is very important, God's very important, having a sense of faith is really important. Okay, so this white is coming on in, and it showcases service to others, and I just keep seeing that. And you're saying that's right, you can understand. Thank you so much. There's almost like a message coming in forth, like with the way that you serve. And it's almost like since naturally life is picking up and the energy is really good, there's a chance for you to help other people make money, like raise money, whether it's through charity, whether it's through your own job, whether it's through your own interests. But there's a way to make more money if you want for your family, or a way to make more money for the churches or what you're involved with within charity. And also this is connected to children. Okay. So it could be raising money for children causes, but you have a lot of good energy right now. And I just keep going back to that. I'm also taken to a place that looks like a prairie. I don't know if you have prairies where you live. It's like a lot of open grass. It's like nature with a lot of plants, and it almost looks like grasslands, but a lot of flowers and plants. And for some reason, I'm taken there, and I don't know why, but I have to talk about it. Okay, so I'm just honoring what I see. It kind there was a message, but I have to honor what I see for a moment. Um, okay. I feel like, can you understand that like sometimes you daydream or have dreams of like gardens and flowers and places within nature, but it's like very open, like wispy grasslands and also flowers. Can you understand this? This could be like a meditation place for you. This could be a place that your mind goes to in dreams. Okay, you were thinking about doing Reiki with making money. Okay, excellent. Beautiful, beautiful. Can you understand there's a type of peaceful place that you go to that's very picturesque in nature? Okay, there's something I want to talk about this if you can understand this. And you said yes to dreams. Thank you for understanding. I feel like the spirit world is really preparing you to get more centered within the peace of yourself. And the energy is really, really good right now, but it's almost like the spirit world wants you to slow down and understand the reason for all the things that you're doing, because you can take it a step further. So you acknowledged you want to be doing Reiki. You want to be using your skills to help others. That's great. The energy is there, and a very, very deep purple comes in for you within that. And that for me is like spirituality, and healing, and stepping up within leadership. So all of a sudden a little bird chirps, and I feel like, again, that's a message for you. A little bird chirps like, you can do it. It's like the little birdie you can too. I feel like that's a message for you that you would know, connected to something within your own life. But the encouragement from when you were young, the innocence of who you are to who you are at this moment, there's so much of the green light for you. Yes, just do it. Just do it. Okay, so I'm going to hand it back to you, Elaine. Christine, thank you so much. Oh, and meditation too, you understand. Okay, thank you. Thank you for understanding. Use that energy forward. Keep going into it. Keep using it. Okay.
Hi, I'd like to come to the other Christine. Christine Marius?
Christine.
Is it Marius? The other lady, the other Christine.
Perfect. Let's find her. Christine. Thank you, Christine, for understanding the little birdie message. Thank you. Christine Malice, you said? Oh, here we go. I found her. Okay.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Hi, Christine.
Let's check if she's in really. Oh, she's here. Okay, perfect.
Brilliant. Christine, I've got a gentleman with me at the moment. As this gentleman comes close to me, he's coming through as a dad, and he's also a grandfather vibration. This gentleman is very tall. He's very tall. He's making me feel that he would have been nearly 6 foot or just under 6 foot. He's quite a tall gentleman. And as he comes forward, he's showing me there would be Navy people in your family. Can you understand this? Navy people that have been in the naval armies and everything else. He's making me see. He's making me aware as well. Sailing. So I know people. This gentleman would have loved sailing, but he also would have loved fishing as well. And bless. As this gentleman comes closer and closer, he's showing me a white uniform. I've got the 3 stripes, and he's a very proud man. And I feel as though at one stage he would have opened up. He would have got boxes of medals for what he was doing. He would have had medals, like closed in lovely boxes and everything else. It's making me aware of all that. Oh, bless. He's giving me the name of Simon. It's not Simon. It's not his name, but you've got the name of Simon around you. He's making me see the name of Simon around you. And he's making me aware that somebody would have a problem with their leg from their knee downwards. I don't know if it was him or yourself, but somebody had a problem with their leg from their knee downwards. There wasn't a lot of pain. He's making me aware of that at the moment with what's going on. Oh, bless. He's talking about you at the moment, Christine, and he's telling me again, I feel as though you're like me. You've done loads of stories. You've got loads of things written down, but you haven't taken it any further. Can you understand this? I've got my writing, I've got my books. I'm a writer, but I'm not a publisher because I haven't had time or I haven't done anything with it. He's making me aware of that at the moment. You're very, very clued up when it comes to writing, very clued up. Oh, bless. He's also making me aware of the clock stopped at 12 o'clock. Now, I don't know if that was the last time he saw the time, but the clock, he's making me aware of a clock that keeps stopping at 12 o'clock. The clock keeps stopping at 12 o'clock. And he's referring to a Saturday as well. The last day he remembers was Saturday, a Saturday. He's making me aware of that at the moment as well with what goes on. He's given me the name of Ernie or Ernest around you and the name of Margaret and Mary around you within the family. He's making me aware of those at the moment. And he's telling me those people are with him in the spirit world. They're up there with him in the spirit world. Oh, bless. He's given, right, okay. It's showing me there would have been a gentleman in the family that could knit. There would have been a gentleman around you in the family that could sit and knit. Could knit jumpers or knit bits and pieces. But he used to like to knit because it was very therapeutic. Because of the job this gentleman had, if he done the knitting, it was like therapy time for him. So it's very good for him, the way he was doing things, bits and pieces. Oh, bless. He's also, right, come a bit closer, he's also making me aware now. I feel as though my knee got to such a problem that I've nearly had a knee replacement. I had a problem with my knee, and basically I nearly had a knee replacement because there was so much pain. There was so much pain with what went on with my knee and everything else. Oh, bless, come a bit closer. He's making me see now. There's a picture, there would have been a picture, an old picture, black and white, of somebody standing by a big, looks like a cannon thing that where they used to put the balls in and fire the cannons over. There's a picture of a gentleman standing in front of this cannon. He's making me aware of that. And you would have had the pictures out recently over the last 3 to 4 weeks. You would have had the pictures out. He's making me aware of that as well. And, oh, bless, okay. 24th of May, there would have been a birthday, there would have been an anniversary on the 24th of May. And then the 27th of June, he's also making me see there would have been an anniversary there as well. Could have been a passing or a birthday. He's making me aware of that. Oh, bless, come closer. There's a German Shepherd or Alsatian dog up in the spirit world. He's making me aware of that. And there's a Labrador, a dark coloured, looks black, Labrador up in the spirit world as well. He's making me aware of both of those at the moment. Oh, bless. But he's telling me you've drawn the strength from the chaos that you've been through. You've drawn the strength from the chaos that you've been through. If you go back the last 7 to 9 years, it's been up and down, up and down. You've drawn the strength and you've used it and you've put it all to good use. And now everyone's benefiting from how you've helped people, because everyone was going in different ways, in different stages downhill, and you've helped people. He's telling me you've done so much. He's so proud of you, so proud of you. He's telling me that you used to, when you were very little, used to stand by his knee, and it looks like you're singing or you're talking to him. He's making me when you was younger, your hair would have been tied back, a lovely ribbon at the back, big white ribbon, a lovely dress, and you'd either be talking to him or you'll be singing, standing by his leg at the side. He's making me aware of that at the moment. Oh, bless him. Right, one more thing quickly, come flip forward. He's given me the name of Edward around you, but here on the earth plane. He just wanted me to mention the name Edward, and also the name of Frank, and also the name of Francis down here on the earth plane. But you've been connecting with spirit, he's telling me, from a very, very young age. You've been connecting with spirit from a very, very young age. And I've got healing with you, and I've got colours and therapy with you as well. He's making me see all sorts of things that have been going on, all sorts of things that are going on. Oh, bless him. Keep up the good work. Oh, bless. You've still got bags and bags of energy, even though you're saying you're tired, you're worn out. And as me and Kelly say, we still continue, we go on, no matter what life throws at us. He's telling me you're exactly the same. You just, oh, I don't care, I'll get on with it, I'll sleep when I get time. He's watching you all the time. He's watching you all the time. Oh, bless him. I've got to give you a pack of free Turkish delights. Christine, because he's making me see that you like Turkish delights, the little small packs. I'm going to give you a pack of 3. He's sending them down to you as well. And he wants me to give you purple flowers. I know that you like purple flowers. And I've got to give you gladiolas. I want to give you purple ones of those as well. God bless. They always send their love. They always send their healing. And I say, God bless. Keep up the good work that you're doing. Keep up the good work. Because he's really, really proud of you. Really, really proud.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So, Christine could... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I was going to say, can I go straight into Eva now, or do you want to do the next one?
Yeah, no, hey, I'll take Jill after Eva. She could take what you're saying, and she says, I love Turkish delights and gladioli. Okay, so let's go to Eva. Eva, are you in the house? Are you with us? And Jennifer, thank you so much for your message. I saw it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ava, are you open if drawn? Let's see. Are you with us, Ava?
Is she there? Open if drawn?
There she is. Here she is.
Hi, Eva. Thank you for telling me where Bournemouth was, because I know that you don't live over here and you live in Sweden and you know where Bournemouth is. You know, what does it make me look like? Oh, dear, I must laugh. Eva, I've got a lady with me at the moment. As this lady comes forward, Eva, she's coming through, I would say, assistive vibration, but she'd have also been a mum as well, and she would have also had children here on the earth plane. She's telling me that when she passed, she already had sisters and family already in the spirit world, and she was the second or the third one from her family to pass to go to spirit. This lady's got white silky hair, and it looks like it's short at the back, goes over the top here and goes down. It's very silky soft hair, very silky soft hair. She's very proud lady with her hair and how she dresses, her nails as well. She doesn't bite her nails are well manicured and everything else, and she's got soft hands. So she's been one of those ladies that's looked after herself from a very young age and continued as she's got older. I've got a very wheezy chest with this lady, very wheezy chest. And I feel towards the end, as she got closer and closer, I feel as though I had a heart problem and I got overtired. And she's telling me that she went quite quickly to the spirit world. She went quite quickly to the spirit world. She's giving me, I want to go to Stockholm with you, because she's telling me you didn't start off in Stockholm when you were born. You were somewhere else and then you ended up in Stockholm at a later stage. Can you understand this? Because she's making me see all different things at the moment. And then, oh bless, she's also making me see parrots. So I know somebody had a green parrot with a red beak and a bit of red in him. So somebody in the family had a parrot at one stage. And I've got quite a few dogs, but I want to go out in the cold with these dogs. So I feel as though somebody would have had in the family, or somebody's gone sleighing with husky dogs. She's making me aware of that at the moment. So there would have been lots and lots of things going on. She's talking about you, Eva. You're well travelled. You're well travelled, because even though you come from Stockholm, you come from Sweden, you're well travelled and you're well knowledgeable. And she's making me aware of I've got Reiki with you. I've got healing with you. I've got angelic Reiki, angelic healing with you. I've got all sorts of things. And I've also got the spiritual side with you as well. Again, I've got books with you, because I know that she's making me see that you read books, but you've also written a couple of books as well. She's making me aware of that with what goes on. Oh, bless. She's given me a walking stick. And with the walking stick, it looks like it's been bejeweled with all the little jewels on it. She's got a lovely walking stick, and she's saying to me, do I want to borrow it? Because she knows I've got a bad leg at the moment. And I'm going, that would be nice, but it's a beautiful walking stick. Somebody's put all jewels around it, because when she had to use a stick, she didn't want an ordinary stick, but when it was all jeweled up, it looked pretty. So then she didn't mind using it. This is what she's making me see at the moment. Oh, bless her.
She's saying she understands some of it. She was a relative.
Right, okay. With this lady, I've got the name, sounds like Angela or Angelica, the name of Angela or Angelica. She's making me see that name in the family. She's making me see bits and pieces like that at the moment. But this lady, this relative, she would have also, when she was younger, she would have been like dance, theatre. She liked being lively. So if she could go along, do a little dance, do a little theatre, do a little sing-song, everything like that. That's the kind of lady she was. But she's got so much respect for Eva, because she's telling me Eva would have been a very quiet, shy child when she was growing up. She would have been very quiet, very shy, and growing up, bits and pieces like that. She's also making me aware at the moment, okay, up November 2019. She wants me to see November 2019. And she's not telling me why, but she's giving me 2019. She's telling me it would have been an anniversary, and there would have been a get-together, November 2019. And she's also making me see October 2023. Again, there would have been a get-together with people. There would have been things going on. She's showing me at the moment, Eva, there's courses. If it's not you, somebody around you is doing online courses and also going to courses as well to learn, to better themselves, to educate themselves more. And I'm not talking about a younger person. I'm talking about somebody slightly maturer that wants to know more. It's taking everything in, keeping the mind active. She's making me aware of that at the moment. Okay. This lady's telling me, the relative, that there would have been somebody very close to her, but they were like chalk and cheese. Is where she was lively, the other person would have been quiet. She's making me see that at the moment, very quiet. And they were like chalk and cheese. And oh bless, okay, there's a baby. There would have been a baby in the spirit world as well. Somebody would have lost a baby. There's a baby in the spirit world, but there's also twins in the family on the earth plane. There's twins in the earth around at the moment. Okay. She's giving me a polar bear, a white polar bear, and somebody collects bears. Somebody likes the cold weather, the huskies, and somebody likes the white polar bears, because she wants me to go to Canada where it's cold, and I want to go to places like where I can go skiing or things like that. She's making me aware of all that at the moment. So I know somebody around you, if it's not you, loves to be, somebody likes the cold weather rather than the hot weather. So they want to be all outside with what's going on, bits and pieces there. Okay. She's given me Xmas, Christmas 2014. There would have been ups and downs. She's making me aware of that at the moment, ups and downs. There have been things going on. There would have been a lot of unsettlement around Christmas 2014. And she said there was lots of different things going on for different people. Different people. Oh, bless. She's telling me to tell you there's a light at the end of your rainbow. There's something that you want to achieve, but there's a light at the end of your rainbow. And you're going over the rainbow slowly. You're not going up to spirit. She doesn't mean that. She means there's a light at the end of your rainbow. Something that you want to achieve, and it's getting closer and closer. And she's telling me you're achieving more and more as day goes on. She said, because at one stage you would have stopped and you would have said, oh, there's no point in pursuing it. And then you've carried on doing bits and pieces. And she's telling me, keep persevering, because there's so much more for you to learn, so much more for you to enjoy. There's so much going on, bits and pieces. Oh, bless. There's a birthday coming up in the next 3 weeks. She's making me see that at the moment. And she's also, oh, bless. Okay, I know somebody loves Egypt, because I've got the cat and I've got the Sphinx. I know there's somebody at one stage would have collected bits from Egypt, like all that kind of stuff. And there's books on Egypt. And somebody would have read up all about Egyptology and all that kind of stuff. Somebody's well into Egyptian stuff and the pyramids and going back, and also to do with the spiritual side of things, of going back, coming from Egypt, and all the rubies and all the bits and pieces that go with it. She's making me aware of that at the moment. Oh,
she's saying my sons, she can understand my sons are connected to the Egypt.
Brilliant. Right, okay, one more thing, a bit closer. She's giving me, okay, she's making me see a duck with 4 little ducklings with it. And I know this would have been a memory link for somebody. Somebody would have watched the ducks, the mother duck walking past him with the 4 little ducks behind him, or the 4 little ducklings behind him. And she's telling me it would have been a memory link for when they were younger, would have been a memory link. But there's a family of 4 around Eva, and there would have been a family of 9 and a family of 11 at one stage, would have been bigger families. With Eva, she's got links to different people in the island. There's a connection to Ireland. She's making me aware there's a connection to Ireland with Eva as well, within the family. It goes back and forth. And there's also a connection. I want to go to California as well. So there would have been either travel or a connection that way, and a connection that way. She's making me see that, bits and pieces. Up there. This lady's telling me she is very much like Eva. She would have been very lively. Eva's very lively. So they're very much the same people, very much the same people. She would have been very much into the spiritual side of stuff, and so is Eva very much into the spiritual side of stuff. Eva, before she goes, I've got to give you, oh bless, it's like rays of golden lights coming down, but it's purple lights and it's emerald green lights, and they're beautiful as they come down. They're like rays that she wants to give you. And that's a thank you for helping her, helping the family. It's still helping people now. There's healing coming down for people around you, because you're asking for healing for people around you. God bless. There's healing coming down for yourself. Take her love. Again, a big kiss. And I say, God bless.
God bless. So she was saying, yes, my son and I talked about going back there next year. I was unsure, Ava, if you meant Egypt or Ireland, maybe the reference, but she was saying she understood. And then she was saying, yes, I'm developing online and travel to America in 2 weeks. Yes, my baby girl in spirit, twist here, but not mine. Polar Bear, yes, 2014 Christmas, not a good one. So she was validating you as you went. I don't know how, you're probably reading as you went, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Oh, brilliant.
Beautiful. She says, yes, my ancestors and my grandfather are from Ireland and the UK. Yes, California would be lovely. Thank you so much.
God bless.
God bless. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the names who are here, and then I'm going to go and tune into Jill. So a lot of people are saying hello. Bernadette is saying hello. Lois is Blackford is asking for a message. Jennifer McCormick is saying hello. Marianne.
Marianne.
Beautiful message for Ava. Oh, thank you. Heidi says hello. Open if you're drawn. Jamie M would love a reading. Andrea Rees. Let's see. Michelle Oliver is saying hello. Kweezy. Irina is asking if her family's here tonight. Let's see. Matt Gorgon says hi. Michael Christopher was saying hello in the house. Hello, Michael Christopher. And okay, all right. So those are a sample of some of the names. If you're drawn to any, you just let me know. Jill, are you still with us? Jill Santos. I saw her. I'll cycle through some of the names, and you can look at them while I'm asking if Jill is still with us. Jill. Jill, I think she's here. Okay, she's here. Hey, Jill. Okay. Jill, if you have a question, you can ask it. If not, I'm just going to go into your energy. Thank you so much. Okay, so I was getting like a lot of things. So I'm kind of going to go back into the train of that energy. So I feel like Jill, I'm taken to, yes, there's sky behind your picture, all right, because I can see your picture, but I'm really taken to the ocean with you. I wouldn't be surprised just recently if you were at the ocean and just enjoying yourself, almost like with a drink or something that can help you relax, because I feel like relaxing is, thank you for letting me know that. Thank you. I feel like relaxing is something that's the big message here. Like, slow down and enjoy yourself, and really see how far you've come. I feel like it's hard to do some of that sometimes because you're a type of person that wants things done. Okay? You're a type of person that wants to be active and engaged in things. So even when you have an accomplishment or even when you have a slow period, you're just like, well, what's the next thing? And you're already thinking about like how to manifest. So slow down, enjoy yourself, and really, and maybe you are right now, but I'm just aware of you've been taking in things and you've been thinking a lot, and really use that time to garner more wisdom if you can understand this. um Again, there's a significant color that comes in is white for you. So this is very connected to spirituality. This is very connected to peace and helping others. I think that's wonderful. There's gold also coming in for you, and for me, that's like a sign of like a chance to learn and elevate your minds, and like, again, like channeling too as well. So if you can understand this, either you're learning something, taking on a skill, or even getting into channeling itself. Jill, if you can understand this, let me know. But there's a time really to push yourself again, but not quite yet if you don't want it. She's giving me laughs, so she understands this. I'm guessing you understand this. Okay. I'm guessing that resonates. You just let me know how. Thank you for understanding. You're cracking me up just for like looking at those laughing emojis. Can you, you're like, I'd love to learn more. Yes, yes. And so there's this space for you that's being cultivated. Okay. There's also it's interesting because I keep going back to things like food, herbs with you. Food and herbs, like that, there is a way to cultivate more health within your life, and to actually it's almost like, how can I put it? They're showing me the kitchen. They're making me aware that you like the flavors of things. And I'm just like, well, how does that make sense? How does that make sense? And it's okay. So can you understand you've been like just making more things within the kitchen? It doesn't even have to be cooking. It could be just like I'm putting things together. I'm being creative with meal prep. I'm being creative with the things that I'm making. Again, I'm actually enjoying it. They're kind of like telling me like that I'm redoing how I do things within the lens of sleeping and food, if you can understand this. I'll have to cook more, but you don't have to cook. This is a thing, because I'm seeing things like popsicles. I'm seeing things like prep. I cooked something today. Beautiful. They're letting me know you can, it's not just pure cooking. So cooking, great. But they're taking me to the herbs, they're taking me to prep, and they're just saying there are changes within sleep, there are changes within food, there are changes within exercise in your daily routine, and all of that is good, and all of that is helping to ground you and slow you down so you can go even faster later. Now's not the time for that. So just continue to tweak. They keep showing me like an herb that's going to help you with relaxation and like optimizing your sleep. So if you could please understand that or look out for that if that's in your energy. And it's more thumbs up, so you can be present for family and you can be present for how you want to do things within your life. You're saying you can't hear me, Jill? You lost the sound. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, Jill. Maybe it's your phone. Go and listen to the playback if you can't hear me sometimes, Jill. That's okay. So that's just coming out. It's a change of routine. It's a change of your energy, and just really, really embrace that. And then I'm going to hand that off to Elaine, and then I'm going to go to Bernadette right after Elaine, and we'll go from there. So thank you so much, Jill.
Sorry, can I come to Kay Weezy? Is Kay Weezy still there?
Okay, Weezy, are you here? Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Michelle. He's here. Yes.
Okay. So what do I call him? K Weezy? Okay, or Weezy? Does he mind either? Whatever name I call him? Can I call him Weezy?
Yeah. Hey, if you have a preference, let us know. K Weezy or Weezy. I think he likes K Weezy, but he'll let it.
Okay. Okay. Weezy, what I'm picking up with you, I haven't got anyone here with you, but I'm just picking up at the moment, like the world's your oyster. The world's your oyster at the moment, because if you go back to 2019, there was so much going on. There was so many changes around you. And what they're telling me now is as though it's sorted in small pieces. It's been sorted in small pieces. And you're going on it. You're moving on leaps and bounds, because it's like a lesson that was taught. They're not telling me why, and I'm not asking them because it's private, but a lesson that was taught. And they don't mean it nastily, but things happen. There's always things happen for a reason. This is what they're making me see. Things happen for a reason. I've just had a big dog walk in now that belongs to the member of the family. There would have been a big dog in your family at one stage, because as this dog sits next to me, he's quite what I call a well-behaved dog, but he's making me aware that he had a problem with his paw. This dog had a problem with his paw towards the end. And then he's making me aware that he had a stomach problem, and then he passed and he went to spirit. He's making me aware of that at the moment with the dog. I've now got a lady coming forward. As this lady come forward, she's giving me a sister, what I call a sister vibration. She may not have been a blood sister, she may have been a very close friend, but she's like a sister. And she's telling me that, oh bless, you would have been the life and soul of people when people are around, because when people come close to you, Wheezy, they feel energized. Can you understand this? They feel energized when they're around you. You seem to make them feel better with your energy around you. This is what this lady is telling me at the moment. She's also making me aware that you've had stomach problems yourself. You've had stomach problems. And come a bit closer. She's also making me see that somebody would have also had a problem with the back of their legs. I feel it's like veins or problems with my legs. She's making me aware of that at the moment, what's going on as well. Oh, bless. Okay. This lady, as she comes forward, she's telling me somebody would have had a problem with their left eye. Well, I've got a problem with my left eye, and I don't know if she's referring to somebody in the family had a glass eye. Somebody had a glass eye at one stage. She's making me aware of that. But unless you actually looked at the person or they looked directly at you, you wouldn't have noticed, because they were talking and blinking their eyes. You wouldn't have noticed because it didn't really stand out that much. But it was something that somebody, an elderly relative, would have had. She's also making me aware as well, going back with like the granddads and the uncles, I've got a gold tooth. Somebody had a gold tooth at one stage. Somebody would have had a gold tooth, and whether it was sentimental or they used to laugh and say that was their gold, they're making me laugh at the moment with what goes on there. Oh, bless. Wheezy, they're making me see at the moment somebody around you is into music, because I've got a guitar and I've got a keyboard, so I know somebody is into music around you, and definitely the guitar and definitely the keyboard. And I've also got sheets of music, so somebody's writing their own music, their own sounds as well. So there's lots and lots of things going on, Oh, bless. Right, okay, with this lady, I've got the name Gladys. The name of Gladys is coming through within the family. And I also want to go to, okay, she's making me see Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii. So I don't know if that's a place where somebody's been on holidays, but I want to go to Hawaii. But she's also telling me now there's a gentleman. Okay, there's a gentleman coming forward. This gentleman, right, come closer. I would say he's 5'9" or just above 5'9". He's coming through. He's quite rounded. He looks like a very strong man. But he's making me aware he's lost a lot of weight when he was unwell. He's lost a lot of weight towards the end. and he was very poorly. Can you understand who this gentleman is? Because he's making me feel lots and lots of things that are going on at the moment with him. This gentleman, oh bless, I've got a stomach condition with this gentleman, and I feel as though I've had a cancerous condition. That's what he's making me feel at the moment. Oh bless. Come a bit closer. I've got the name of Josh. I've got the name of that. It sounds like Daniel or Danny around you as well. It's making me see those names. And Michael. I've got a couple of Michaels around you. It's making me see those at the moment with what's going on, bits and pieces there. He's making me see, the only way I can describe it, it looks like a sovereign ring on his finger. It's like a big gold ring, but the only way I can describe it, it looks like, I would say, a sovereign ring. And I've also got a ring. It looks like a horseshoe. He's making me aware that somebody would have had horseshoe ring as well, gold, like a horseshoe ring. He's making me see that as well. Oh, bless. As he comes closer and closer, he's also making me aware that I've got a surfboard. So either somebody loves surfing or they wanted to go surfing because I've got waves and I've got waters and I want to go to Australia and I want to go surfing. I want to go to Bondi Beach. So that could have been either someone's dream or somebody's going to go there. It's making me see all this at the moment. There's so much going on. 2015 is telling me that was an up and down year for you. 2015, that was an up and down year. And I want to say January, then I want to say October in 2015. There was things going on. He's making me aware of both of those at the moment. It's going on. The name of Jackson's around you, and the name, come closer. I've got Daniel and I've got Jackson, and I've also got Samuel. Those names are all coming up quite close to you as well. Quite close to you. Oh, bless. I'm being told to tell you, be strong, go forward. Be strong, go forward, because you put your heart, your mind, your soul, like you said, into the music that you do. Your heart, your mind, your soul, everything goes into your music. And that's how you express how you feel. And it's good because it's coming from the outside to the inside. He's well proud of you. He would have been quite a strict man. This man would have been quite strict at one stage because he was brought up quite strict. And even though he wasn't as strict as his father was, he still had his boundaries, he still had his rules. And he said most people were respectful around him, and he's telling me that you're very respectful with people as well. He's telling me that as well. Oh, bless him. Come a bit closer. I've got the name, he's given me the name, a lady's name. It sounds like Pearl, and also Ruby. Those names, he's making me see all those as well. But this gentleman would have liked reggae music. He would have liked soul music. I've got jazz with this gentleman as well. So I know somebody, again, plays jazz with you. Somebody's very good at doing jazz music. He loves all this kind of music with what goes on. Oh, bless him. He's giving me a cake at the moment, and I've got to give you a cake because I know, okay, he's talking about next Thursday. There's a birthday or an anniversary coming up Thursday. Not this Thursday, next Thursday. He's making me see a week tomorrow. There's an anniversary or a birthday coming up. So he's giving me a cake to give you. This gentleman loved Kate. He loved life, but he loved respect. And that's what he was brought up on. And he said he would help everyone. If they give him respect, he would give them respect back. He would help everyone. That's the kind of gentleman he is. He's got, oh bless, he's got a beautiful soul. I can feel his energy around me. And even though he's coming across quite soft, you wouldn't take him for granted because he would tell you how it was. Oh, bless him. Come a bit closer. Before he goes back, I've got to give you like a pat on your back to say, well done. Well done. You've gone through everything you had to go through. It's made you stronger. It's made you wiser. You know now where you're going, but there's lots for you to achieve. A lot for you to achieve. Get yourself fit because there's a lot of work coming up. That you're going to enjoy. This is what he's telling me to tell you. Oh, bless. He's giving me, I've got to give you a kiss on the top of your head because that's what he would have done when the kids went to bed. But he's like cuddling and giving you a little kiss on the top of his head. He's walking backwards now. He's waving. He's saying, God bless, to take his healing and take his love. Oh, bless him. You're such a beautiful energy.
see. I'm taking of with the music. I'm taking up with the music. He can definitely
take music. Yeah, because his dad was going on about his music. It comes from the inside, from the soul. It goes back out.
Okay, Wheezy, if you, yep, thank you so much. He could take so much of that. Thank you. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Beautiful. So I'm gonna go to, there's 2 Bernadettes that I just noticed. There's 2 Bernadettes. So I guess I'll do a quick one for 2. I think that's kind of fun. Sometimes when there's double names, you just gotta honor that. So both Bernadettes, are you here? So Bernadette Desir and Bernadette Connolly, you're both here. Okay. So Bernadette Connolly, I think I'm gonna start with you first, and then I'm gonna go over to Bernadette Desir. Kweezy is saying, my dad is here. I'm taking of the music. I'm talking of the music. You made my day.
Oh, bless.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And then Jill up top, she was asking a question. You can watch the playback, Jill. You can watch the playback, Jill, and hopefully that resonates. And thank you so much. Okay. Hey, Jesse. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Marianne. Okay. All right. So, where was I with Connolly? All right. So, what's coming forth is, if you can understand this, Bernadette, like you've been in a place within your life where you get how things matter. Like you're really, understanding the meaning of life per se, like an aspect of it for yourself, and you're wanting to give back, and you're unraveling your past and healing your past through the decisions that you've been making. So it's interesting. Everybody that I've kind of been tuning into, there's kind of like this spiritual reconnecting things. And the readings aren't usually like this. This is kind of interesting. But I'm aware that, again, you've gone into yourself, and it's like, I'm going to use this word again. You've gone into kind of looking at going into things that are like innocent, letting go, stripping away, becoming more centered, light, becoming like that girl within you once more. So it's like the personality, even though it's very much your own, you're actually like reshaping this part of yourself that if somebody saw you 5 years ago, they'd be like, oh my gosh, you Bernadette, like you're different. And you're saying, absolutely, yes, healing. Thank you so much. So really encouragement, like from the spirit world of like, wow, like not only are you healing your heart, but you're healing your body. And it's full circle. They want to say thank you to all the goodness that you're bringing into your life. And they're so happy for you. What's continuing some of these healings is I got, the messages and visuals of angels. Okay. So the angelic realm is really working with you. I don't know if you've had any signs or symbols from the angelic realm, but encouragement to understand that the angelic realm is with you, helping inspire you, and to know that the continuous it's like almost like meditation and prayer. So it's like one of the two or both. The continuous meditation and prayer that you have ongoing in your life, it will continue to let you further your journey of wanting to do the things that you do. Because right now you've made some big decisions, right? And it's like a part of your life has changed, but you're just like, I don't know how to do the next part. I don't know how to do the next part. And it's just like the spirituality of knowing, and also the continued understanding of your divine purpose and self-confidence. It all comes into alignment. So please know that. Bernadette says, I work with angels. Thank you. See, I don't always know, but they're here for you. That's awesome. Thank you for understanding. Lots of signs. Thank you for understanding. Lots of signs from the angels, and they're basically saying like we are a huge vehicle for how you're feeling and how you'll continue to feel, and a lot of the questions are going to be answered. Interesting. I don't know what this means. They're showing me like a laurel, like a wreath, like something ornate of flowers, and it's been placed on you, but now you're taking it off, and they're saying congratulations. I don't know what it means. I'm kind of trying to ask them to It's interesting. Okay, so what they're making me feel is that there's been a responsibility that you've taken on, and it's like you've graduated past that moment, and they're saying, congratulations, well done, and you can start something new. Okay, so if you can understand this, congratulations for the thing that you just completed, and you're going towards with starting something new. You said you've been meditating a lot. Thank you. I also feel like and you feel them. Thank you. Interesting. All of a sudden I got gold for you and like a bell chiming, if that's a sign for you. More validation, please understand that. So gold and a bell chiming connected to the angels with like the validation of, they're around. But this is important too. I feel like it's either you've already planned or you're manifesting, you're thinking of it, and this is encouragement and thumbs up for it. There's going to be some type of travel coming up soon. And I feel like this is like a more warm weather place because it feels like tropical and it has like a spiritual connotation with it. So going on a retreat or going on a trip where you can do further healing. I feel like the plans are already in motion for figuring out where you want to go because your life is this. Your life is this, and you are devoted to continuing, I'm going to say the words, cleanse your energy and let go of the past. If you can understand this, you said you hear bells ringing, thank you. And I'm so sorry. You said you lost your fiance in 2023 and you're ready to move on. I've started university again. Thank you. Oh my gosh. University again. It's interesting. Within that, can you understand there was a responsibility completed and now you're okay, and then you're going into university? Again, there's something about that. I want to just make sure I give it space for a moment. I feel like if you can understand, like this is, can you understand? I'm not quite sure if I have this, but can you understand that there's a pursuit for your master's degree? Can you understand this? And you're saying yes to the travel. Thank you for understanding. Can you understand how there is a pursuit for your master's degree? Like you've made a decision to do something regarding the lines of, it's like you're serious, and so you're looking at your master's and taking that seriously, or you're in the master's program. So please understand that I'm not quite sure of it. It comes up in some way. Regarding so I want to acknowledge just for a moment, I'm in your energy psychically, so forgive me if I'm not pulling much for your lovely beloved fiance. But there is so much emotion that comes in regarding, and like I just feel like there's arms wrapped around me. Thank you for understanding the masters. Thank you. So thank you. I just want to acknowledge the energy. I just feel like I'm wrapped so like intimately and so lovingly. And please know that like that is a way of letting me know and you know that you are so dearly loved. And I just feel like he gave the best, most beautiful hugs, and he just rests his chin on your head and he's saying, I love you, I'm so proud of you. There's something red in his hands. I'm not sure what that is. It could be a rose petal. Not sure what that is, but he just wants to hold you for a moment, and he's saying, I'm with you, and I know it's simple, but that's how I feel as he comes in. And so love from your fiance. Interesting. All of a sudden I hear the name Derek. If you can understand a Derek connected to you, I just feel like I have to say that. I want to give this back to Elain for a moment. I have to keep the energy moving. Forgive me. But I want to say love from the spirit world. He comes in with so much love. Yes, he had big arms. He's just coming in with the hug. He's coming in with the love. Thank you for understanding. So Bernadette, I want to give you all the love. And then I just want to say a quick message for the other Bernadette too. And I'm going to hand this off to Elain. And you're saying, yes, I miss his hugs. His chin was on my head and it's a roast. Thank you for understanding. Gosh, there's so much emotion and so much love between the two. I just feel just pure heat and sweetness and just flowing energy. I love you from the spirit world. Thank you. Thank you for understanding the red rose. Thank you. Thank you for understanding Derek. Thank you for understanding. With that, he gives his love to you very, very sweetly. He gives his love to you. Bernadette, the other Bernadette, I'm going to go to you. I feel like this is a bit of a shorter message, unless you have a question, Bernadette, forgive me. But what really came in strong through the spirit world is needing to trust yourself, and you are a truth sayer. You are someone who, even though all your life it's been something that showcases itself to maybe be of question, you do know the truth. You do know the truth between the complexities and the layers, and that you just see things differently. And because you see things differently, you are able to understand how precious the truth is, and you are a carrier of it. So, hello, Bernadette. Please, please continue to do that and trust yourself and know that you are a light and you are helping others and you are phenomenally strong. So I'm going to say that. Thank you for allowing me to give a quick message to you, Bernadette, the other Bernadette. And I'm going to hand this over to Elaine. Thank you so much.
Okay. Can I come to Dawn, please? Is Dawn still with us? Dawn, she's got a very short surname. Name was Dawn.
Dawn, let me find her. Dawn, let's see where you are. Do you know her last name by chance? I'll remember. I'll find it. I will. We'll find her.
I think it was ONCE. It was a very short surname.
Dawn.
Very short name she had.
Dawn, are you here with us? I'm looking for you right now. Thank you. Thank you, Bernadette. Thank you for understanding. And please know that that was said to cut through any of the BS. Please know that is so true as I say it. Okay. Oh, you're on the bus. Wow, you're a busy woman. Dawn, are you here? Oh, she's here. Okay. All right.
Oh,
She says,
brilliant.
okay, yes.
Hi, Dawn. Dawn, I've got a lady with me at the moment. She reminds me of my nan. She's coming through as a nan grandmother vibration. This lady is what I call smallish. She's coming through. She's got lovely white hair. And she's showing me at one stage, if she took her clip or pin out, she would have had long hair. She would have had long hair when she was younger. As she comes closer and closer, this lady's a very smart lady. She's got very, what I call dark coloured glasses. The frames are dark coloured. They're either dark brown or they're black with the glasses. They go like that and they go round, the big round bits like that. She's showing me that she would have worked in a hospital. She would have worked in the hospital in the NHS at one stage. And there would have been other people worked in the NHS doing different things. She would have been, herself would have been a nurse. She would have also been a matron. She would have worked herself up to a matron. But she's also making me aware, again, I've got a problem with my leg. I've got a problem with my ankle. I'm not sure if it's her or she's referring to yourself or somebody close to you, but I've got a problem with my leg. I've got a problem with my ankle. And I feel as though I've twisted my ankle or I've pulled my ankle. Can you understand this? Because she's giving me so much pain at the moment in one side of my leg. So much pain. She's also making me aware as well. I've got quite a few cats in the spirit world. And one particular is like a white coloured cat because he's sitting on my table at the moment and he looks as though one of his front paws, it's got a black sort of mark on it. That's how he was born, like a black mark. So he's sort of a white colour, but he's got bits of black on him, but mostly on one paw. The front paw, he's got a black paw. He's making me aware of that at the moment as well. God bless him. I've got the name of Charles around you within your group, and I've got Maggie, Margaret, two separate names. And I've also got, right, come forward, I've got Charles as well. That name's coming up quite close to you as well. Charles is coming up quite close to you. 1975 and 1985. She's telling me they would have been good years. They would have been memorable years, those 85, 75, those 2 years. But this lady, as she comes closer and closer, she's just put on my table loads of sausage rolls. She's made homemade sausage rolls. I've got homemade scones. I've got homemade lemon and jam tarts. So this lady would have, when she come to you, she would have brought loads of goodies with her. She was very good. She was very good. She loved to cook. She loved to cook bits and pieces there. I've also, right, come closer. She's making me aware there's somebody would have had birds. Somebody would have bred birds, because I've got loads of birds in cages that somebody would have had. They would have been breeding birds. And I've also got dogs in the spirit world as well. She's making me aware of those. There's quite a big dog. I'm not quite sure if it's an Irish wolfhound or if it's a Great Dane. There's a big dog that belongs to somebody in the spirit world. She's making me aware of that at the moment as well. Right, come up close. She's making me see, going way back, they would have been called the Teddy sisters, 3 sisters, blonde hair, the Teddy sisters. She's making me see. With they used to be singing, they used to be dancing. So this lady would have watched these people. She would have watched these people. But she's going back to you now, because she's making me aware there's somebody around you. They're either teaching in a school or they're teaching something to somebody. They're helping somebody at the moment, because somebody needs more education. Somebody needs to help themselves more. That's what she's making me see at the moment. What's going on, bits and pieces there. Oh, bless. I've got to give you some homemade fudge, because if it's not you, somebody around you loves homemade fudge. And I've also, right, come a bit closer, I've got shortbread that's been made as well. So this lady loved to cook. Anything, she's got one of those big old cookbooks. If she opens it up, you say, yes, you want that, she will make it for you. She's one of those ladies as she comes along. But as she comes more and more close, she's talking about spiritually stuff with you, spiritual stuff. And she's telling me in the family, there would have been mediums, there would have been healers in your family. There would have been people behind closed doors. They would have had seances. They would have had all sorts of things going on because they couldn't bring it out into the daylight. She said, but you yourself are very clued up on the spiritual side of things with what goes on, because she's making me aware there's lots of healing with you. I've got yoga with you as well. And I'm not saying it's you that's doing the yoga, but somebody around is doing yoga. They're doing Reiki, they're doing therapies, they're doing holistic therapies, all that kind of stuff, all blended into one. She's making me aware of that. Oh, bless. She's making me see a great big windmill. And, right, okay, why are you giving me the windmill? She's giving me the windmill. She's making me see things are always brighter when the windmill goes round. If it goes round slowly, things can be connected, things can be sorted out in their time, not super fast. So things will get, you've got issues and problems going on, they will be sorted, but in their time, not before their time, because if they get sorted too quick, the problem won't go away. And again, she's telling me it's private, so we're going to keep this private, what's going on. She's making me aware of somebody would have had collected the little cars and the buses and those kind of things. Somebody used to, the dinky toys, as we used to call them, or the little small cars and the buses. She's making me see that at the moment. And, oh, right, okay. And somebody would have had in the family, they would have had a big train set at one stage. I've got a big train set. She's making me see that. So I know somebody would have had a room and they would have gone upstairs and added tracks over the years to their train set. She's making me see it would have been an old train set, but it would have been a lovely train set. That's what she's making me see at the moment of what goes on. God bless. She's, oh, right, okay. She's showing me a pair of ice skating boots. So, okay, somebody in the family would have been ice skating or learning to ice skate, wanted to be an ice skater at one stage, because she's showing me these boots. They're white, they're ladies' ice skating boots. They're white ice skating boots. She's giving them to me at the moment. And they're, well, I know they've been used, but they've been cleaned as well. Somebody has looked after their ice skating boots, so she's making me aware of that at the moment, with what's going on, bits and pieces there. Oh, bless. She's coming back to you at the moment, and I've got to give you like a big white board. I've got to give you loads of colours, and I'm going to start with number 1, and that's where because there's changes and there's things that you want to do, there's things that you want to achieve. You've achieved a lot, but there's more stuff to come. So on your whiteboard, you put number 1, this is where we start. Number 2, this is where we're going. And then you work your way across up to number 10, because there's changes around you. She's making me aware there's changes around you, and all sorts of, every aspect that you can think of. There's lots and lots of change, all good changes coming your way, all good changes. She's given me an emerald green stone to give to you, emerald green stone. I feel as though I just want to give it to you so you can put it on the side at where you are. It's for inner peace, she's telling me. Inner peace, and it's for energy. Okay, inner peace and energy. So I've got to give you this green emerald because I know that you love the colour emerald anyway. She's making me aware of that. Okay. She's giving me, right, okay, that's strange, but I'm going to give it to you. She's just come close, and I've got a big bowl of jelly. So I know somebody around you loves jelly. So I'm thinking, I've never been given that before, but I'm going to give it to you. And it's got the lime green jelly. Somebody, I'm slicing it and I'm putting it all around. So it looks to me like a lot of what I call jelly diamonds in the bowl. She's making me aware of that at the moment. So I'm going to give that to you as well. God bless. Okay. I've got a snake. So I know somebody would have had a snake at one stage. Somebody would have had a snake or wanted a pet snake, because she's making me aware of that. And somebody would have liked spiders and all kinds of, somebody likes all that kind of stuff. The snakes, the spiders, the rats, all the kind of lovely animals, and they would look after it if they could. Somebody is different to what everyone else is. You've got the name of Jack around you, and you've got the name of Jill around you, and she's also, right, okay, I've got Edgar. She's making me see that. She's also referring to a book, Edgar Poe, an old spiritual book from a long time ago. She's making me aware of that as well, because I know that you collect books. You love your spiritual books, but you love the older books. She's making me well aware of that at the moment with what's going on. Oh, bless her. Come a bit closer. You've got a book, and it's got, it looks like a wine-coloured cover. It's quite a thick book, and it's a wine-coloured cover. It's a wine, and as you open it up, I would say about an inch thick. As you open it up, it's old writing in it, old writing. She's making me see an old book that's been well looked after, and it's still being looked after now. She's making me aware of that. Bless her. She's referring to somebody had a problem with their glasses, because I feel as though it snapped in the middle and the glasses just went dunk, and that one stayed on, but that one just went like that and they moved. And she's laughing as she's showing me the glasses just went dunk, and bits and pieces like that, because she found it funny at the time. With the glasses. They got repaired and everything on new glasses, but she just wanted me to see that at the moment, what goes on. Oh, bless. She's telling me to push forward, go forward, be strong. And you're strong anyway, but be stronger than what you have been before, because there's so much more for you to do, so much more for you to achieve. And oh, bless, she's telling me, I agree with her. Age is just a number. No, it doesn't matter what age you are when you're doing spiritual work. You can be young, you can be older. There's always plenty of work for us to do, and they will keep us as young as they can and help us as much as we can to work forward. Oh, bless. Oh, okay. Before she steps back, she's given me a big bundle of rhubarb sticks. And I've got to give them to you because she said it's very beneficial. I'm not asking her why, but very beneficial. Oh, bless. Take her love, take her healing. She's making me see a white envelope, and I feel as though somebody used to kiss the envelope at the back and use lipstick, leave the lipstick on the envelope. She's making me aware of that at the moment. So I know there was something going on with, there might have been birthday cards, and she used to kiss the back and leave just the lipstick on the seal. So that was her own seal. She just wanted me to see that. Oh, bless her. Take her love, take her healing. And she's telling me she's going to be with you, around you tomorrow, because there's something going on tomorrow. So she's just telling me she's going to be around you tomorrow. She'll be there tomorrow. And I'll say, God bless.
God bless. Dawn, if there's anything that you want to continue to let Elain know, please type it down. God bless. Thank you so much. Elain, it goes by so quickly together, our time. I know, like a lightning bolt. Is there anything that you would like to share with us? I know people can reach out for you for readings. You do demonstrations and circles. Where can people find you?
They can find me on findmeamedium.com or go to Facebook Messenger. They can find me on there. Just go on to the thing, because I think it's all, if you go on Find Me a Medium, it's all linked. It goes all the way back to my Messenger anyway. So you can find me both ways there with what goes on.
I'm gonna pop that up right now. Is there any parting words that you would like to share with everybody here today? An inspired thought, a favorite saying, something from the heart?
Yeah, I would like to say, like we were saying earlier, when you see the coins and you see the butterflies, it's always our loved ones in spirit coming down to try and reach us. And then you then get the music. You could go somewhere, you hear music, you come back the same day, you hear music, and you think, that's weird. And then you might hear it a third time and you think, wow, I used to find it strange, but now I know it's our loved ones, because their music means something to them. And it's the same, like you're doing something and numbers start cropping up and you're thinking, that's weird, why does that number keep appearing? And then you relate it back to, oh, that relates to so-and-so, that would have been his birthday, or that would have been his lucky number. So when all these things start happening, it's spirit, no matter which way, they would try to contact us as much as they can, because they love us for what we do. And we're doing such a beautiful job in helping people, upliftment, and giving them as much information as we can to prove there is life after death. And without us working, without them working with us, there would be nothing. There would be nothing. So if we all continue to work as we are, as whole, with our energy, with our love, and with our inspiration, we can continue with all this beautiful work.
Absolutely, to be open for the signs and continue with this beautiful work, or to receive wherever we need to go next from the spirit world. I put down at the bottom findmeamedium.com, and it will connect you to Elain. If anyone wants to reach out, and also type in Elain Stainton via Facebook to go to where your page is. Correct, it'll take you right there. So I'm putting this down in the comments. With that said, Elain, please know that you're always welcome. It is a pleasure having you on. We are so blessed. Everyone, we will see you for our Friday shows, Embracing Infinity, and also I think I'm going to do a numerology hour. So with that said, join us then, and please go with love, luck, and light, and don't forget to live, everybody. See you in a couple of days. Thank you again, Elain. Take care.
Thank you so much for inviting me back. It was lovely to be here tonight, but next time I'm not using the iPad. I'm not using.
I'm gonna take you up on that. We'll get you for next time. I'll take you up on that. There's a reason.
I bet there is. Okay, I don't mind. I love it. I don't mind.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.